Hello, I'm here in Liverpool city centre on this very, very busy Saturday afternoon. I travelled into Liverpool city centre on the 14C again. It was truly an experience. Trust me, about 10 different languages must have been getting spoken, if not more. People on the 14C were visibly, what's the word for it? You could see on their faces they didn't like what was happening around them. There was Roma gypsies on there that were very aggressive and loud. They were unsettled, that's the word, they were unsettled. I got on it on a screen. By the time it got to the top of Breck Road, which is the district of Anfield, it didn't represent Liverpool. It didn't seem like the 14C I've been travelling on all my life. It was really, really scary. I mean, at one time I had to pinch myself to see if I hadn't been transported into some Twilight Zone movie. Right? I literally had to. In fact, I wasn't in a Twilight Zone movie. I was on the 14C. The cultural transformation is happening at such a fast pace, I can't even keep up with it. Right? You politicians, those that aren't responsible for this, you at least need to nail your colours to the mast at elections and let your constituents know where you stand on the cultural transformation of Liverpool. At the very least you can do that. I will let the constituents know of Kensington and Fairfield, where I'll be standing in next year's council elections. I will let them know where I stand. The councillors and other candidates that are standing there need also to let the people of that once proud working class community, need to let them know where they stand regarding the cultural transformation of our city. It really is scary. The 14C bus before, I was shocked. I literally was. As I say, I had to pinch myself, right? Whether I was still on the 14C or in one of them Twilight Zone movies, right? But I was on the 14C and it was scary. As I've said, Roma gypsies and Afghanis and Africans and Syrians, there must have been about 10 different types talking their lingo. You see, you can't just move all these people into Liverpool, right? There is no cohesiveness, right? That's what's happening. No one on the bus said a word. Everyone was silent, except the new arrivals that were aggressive and loud. And you could see people were unsettled. They didn't like it. Sorry. As I said, it's difficult sometimes, people with cramps and whatever. The other rivals or not, but all the same, people were unsettled. You could see they were, right? It wasn't the 14C they're used to travelling on. It's not their area. They've probably lived in all their lives. These politicians or whoever it is that's doing this to our city, stand up and be counted. Who are you? Those politicians, councillors, MPs, Metro Mayors, those that agree with the cultural transformation of Liverpool, you need to let your constituents know. You need to nail your colours to the mast like Joe Owens will, right? You can't just say, oh, it's just a few. It's not a few. It's a cultural transformation that's underway now as I speak. And like I've said, the experience on that 14C was really shocking. There was about, as I've said, about 10 different ethnic groups talking all their lingo. How are you meant to have a cohesive society when that's happening? You see, they not only can't fit in, they don't want to fit in. They can't assimilate. They don't want to, right? They don't want to assimilate. They want to dominate. And if we don't speak out, stand up and speak out, we're going to lose our wonderful, glorious Liverpool, right? And you MPs, you councillors, you Metro Mayors, you need to nail your colours to the mast. Stand up and say, yeah, I'm all for the cultural transformation of Liverpool, or I'm against it. The ball's in your court. Okay, thank you.